Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Before starting the video, please subscribe and keep watching for more detailed videos. Fire Coco Gauff versus Eva Lys. Key predictions and betting odds for the WTA China Open 2025 clash. Trophy running shoe. The China Open 2025 is in full swing, and as the tournament reaches its most tantalizing stage, the spotlight narrows onto one of the most intriguing battles. Coco Gauff versus Eva Lys. It's more than just a match. It's a collision of generations, of experience versus hunger, of a reigning superstar against a fast-rising underdog daring to challenge the hierarchy. Beijing's courts have always delivered epic encounters, but this one feels like something different, a test not just of skill, but of destiny. Setting the stage, the China Open 2025. The China Open has long been a crown jewel of the WTA calendar. The blue hardcourts of Beijing have hosted legendary battles. Serena Williams' final stand, Naomi Osaka's redemption arc, IJ Swiatek's strategic masterclasses. But 2025 feels fresh. It's the year of transition. New stars are emerging, while established names are fighting to keep their thrones. Among them stands Coco Gauff, the U.S. Open champion and the face of the new era, who carries both the expectations of a global audience and the heavy mantle of being one of the WTA's most marketable stars. Across the net will be Eva Lys, the German powerhouse of Ukrainian descent, who has been quietly building momentum. Known for her grit, consistency, and underrated baseline play, Lys is no longer just a name in the shadows. She's a genuine contender. The question is, will this be a coronation for Gauff or a breakout party for Lys? Player profiles. Coco Gauff, the favorite. Age, 21. Current ranking, world number 3. Style, explosive speed, aggressive forehand, improved serve, world-class defense. Recent highlights. WTA Finals qualification in Riyadh, multiple hardcourt titles in 2025, and a reputation for clutch performances in high-stakes matches. Gauff's trajectory has been meteoric. From stunning Venus Williams at Wimbledon as a 15-year-old to now being one of the most feared players on the tour, she embodies both hype and substance. Her forehand, once criticized, has become a weapon. Her backhand remains lethal, and her mental resilience, especially in deciding sets, is unmatched among her peers. Eva Lys, the challenger. Age, 23. Current ranking, world number 47. Style, consistent baseline game, heavy ground strokes, fearless aggression. Recent highlights, breakthrough wins against seeded players in Stuttgart and Dubai, quarterfinal run in Madrid, and her first WTA title earlier this season. Eva Lys is the embodiment of persistence. She's battled through injuries, fought for recognition, and refused to fade despite setbacks. Her game may lack the flash of Gauff's, but her rock-solid consistency, coupled with an ability to adapt mid-match, makes her a dangerous opponent. Betting odds and predictions. As of today, bookmakers have released the following odds of the clash. Coco Gauff, 1.35, minus 285, strong favorite. Eva Lys, 3.20, plus 220, underdog with upset potential. Predictions. Straight set win for Gauff, 2-0, 55% likelihood. 3-set thriller, 2-1, either way 35% likelihood. Upset victory by Lys in straight sets, 10% likelihood. Why? Because Gauff's consistency and elite movement often overwhelm players ranked outside the top 30. But Lys has proven she thrives in underdog roles. If she manages to extend rallies and keep Coco on the defensive, the match could flip dramatically. The tactical battle. Gauff's keys to victory. Serve domination. Her improved first serve percentage has been her biggest weapon in 2025. If she hits above 65% first serves in, she controls points early. Forehand confidence. Once her Achilles heel, now her signature weapon. Flattening it out on big points will be key. Mental toughness. Coco thrives in pressure moments. If it comes down to a deciding set, history suggests she'll have the edge. Lys keys to victory. Target the Gauff forehand under pressure. Though improved, Coco's forehand can break down under relentless depth and pace. Lengthy rallies force Coco to hit extra balls. Fatigue and frustration can open the door for errors. Fearless aggression. Playing safe won't cut it. Lys must take chances, go for lines, and push Gauff off the baseline. Voices from the experts. Chris Evert. Coco's maturity is beyond her years. But don't underestimate Lys. She's not here to admire Coco. She's here to win. Martina Navratilova. The pressure will be on Coco, not Eva. And sometimes freedom beats pressure. Pam Shriver. If Eva can win the first set, things could get interesting. Coco has the tools, but Lys has the hunger, the psychological angle. This match isn't just about strokes and serves. It's about psychology. For Gauff, every match comes with expectation. The world already sees her as the next great champion, and she knows it. Sometimes that pressure makes her play tight early before finding her rhythm. For Lys, it's the opposite. Nobody expects her to win. That makes her dangerous. She can swing freely, knowing that every point she takes off Coco is a victory in itself. Who handles the mental battlefield better will likely walk away the winner. Fan buzz. The atmosphere in Beijing is electric. Tickets for the match sold out in under 48 hours. On social media, hashtag Coco vs. Lys is trending on Twitter/X. Filipino fans are hyping Alex Ila in parallel, but many have adopted Coco as a regional favorite. German fans are calling Lys the Silent Storm, embracing her underdog status. One fan on Instagram put it best. This isn't just tennis. This is a test of who's ready to rise. Match simulation, a creative play-by-play. First set. Coco starts fast, firing aces and ripping forehand winners. Lys struggles to find her rhythm as Coco breaks early for 3-1. By the time Coco seals the set 6-3, the crowd feels it's going to be routine. Second set. But Eva Lys isn't done. She digs deep, extending rallies and pinning Coco's forehand. At 4-4, she saves 2 break points with fearless baseline winners. The momentum shifts. Lys breaks Coco at 5-4 and takes the set 6-4. The stadium erupts. This is a real match now. Third set. It's pure drama. Coco steadies her nerves, using her athleticism to chase down everything. At 3-3, she delivers a jaw-dropping passing shot that flips the energy. Lys keeps fighting, but Coco finds her rhythm at the perfect time. At 5-4, serving for the match, she hits an ace down the tee. Final score, Gauff wins 6-3, 4-6, 6-4. Aftermath and what's next. If Gauff wins, she solidifies her dominance, boosts her WTA Finals campaign, and inches closer to becoming the #1 player in the world. If Lys wins, it's the upset of the tournament, a career-defining moment that launches her into the global spotlight. She becomes the Cinderella story of Beijing 2025, the legacy factor. This match will be remembered not just for its outcome, but for what it represents. On paper, Coco Gauff should win. She's a higher-ranked player, the bigger name, the more experienced competitor. But matches aren't played on paper. They're played under the lights, with nerves rattling, with fans roaring, with everything on the line. Will Coco's firepower prevail? Or will Eva Lys, the Silent Storm, create the upset of the year? Tennis fans, buckle up. Beijing is about to witness a battle worth every heartbeat. Thank you for watching. Please don't forget to hit the subscribe button, like, and share. Till next time.